Okay, so in this video, I wanted to talk about the Xiaomi S3, in particular, the silver version and not the black one. I wanted to do a bit of a comparison, but it's actually not a comparison video. This is more of a, what are the benefits of the silver one compared to the black one, okay? And some, of course, of the downside of this watch as well. And so I want to start off by mentioning the two things that I do not like about this silver version. And then I'm going to end it with why I personally like this one. But before I do any of that, let me just explain that these two colors are for very two different types of people. The black version is more for people who just want to have a nice smartwatch and they don't want to sort of stick out of the crowd. Nobody has asked me where I got this watch. Whereas when I'm wearing this watch, a lot of people have been asking me, hey, what's that? This one stands out. It's probably the shiny silver thingy. It just looks very nice and a bit pricey, I suppose. This one looks like just a very cheap watch, and this one doesn't look very cheap at all. Now, the truth is these cost just as much, and the truth is that the black one, it doesn't actually look cheap, but in comparison to the silver one, it actually does. So this is more for if you want to stand out from the crowd or be on more official events, like weddings or workplaces. And this one is more like, hey, I'm cool. I don't need to stick out of the crowd. I'm just a regular Joe, if you know what I mean. The benefit with the black one is, of course, that you can fit these bezels and it just looks better. I made a video about that. Now, one thing that I also like with the silver one is that it's very simple, if that makes any sense. It doesn't stick out too much, but it's just the right amount of shininess. Now, the things that I don't like about it is this band. It looks maybe a bit whitish, but it's actually more grayish in reality. I've never worn it with this band. I've replaced it with something black where it fits nicely with the silver one. And the other thing that you should notice is that if you look at from the side, you will see that the bezel is shiny, but the watch itself, it's more like a brushed steel kind of look. And I think that's good because it means less, creases and less edges that could be ruffled or stuff like that. But you should keep that in mind, that it's not as shiny on the sides. That's something that actually threw me off a bit when I first got it. But all in all, if it was up to me and I could only pick one of these watches, I would actually get the silver one because I am a bit out of a diva and I want to stick out of the crowd. And the black one, this is sort of my weekend watch. But this is the one that I love. But that's, of course, my personal preference thing. I don't think you can go wrong with either of these ones. Just wanted to help you pick the right combination here. And of course, with the Xiaomi S3, what's really cool about this is that you can replace the band. You can use a Milanese loop type of version. You can use something black. And this is the combo that I actually prefer, having something black with silver. It just looks so much cleaner and nicer than the white one. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.